Howdy folks, welcome to another Age of the Ring cast, a 1v1 from Season 2 of the Age of the Ring League. Join the Discord to find out more about that. We are on Hollin with Haradwaith being played by Konkwi, and we have Misty Mountains being played by Badger. This is in the Noldorin League. Look at this beautiful map, the ruins, the beautiful grass and terrain. The passability between the lanes, that's always good. Let's see what we've got here. We have a Corsair start from Konkwi. Very cool. I assume he's expecting the Goblin spam. And so he wants the fire bombs to melt those goblins. And yep, Badger is about to find out how many goblins can be set on fire before you pivot. And Konkwi going with the eco buff, the tier 1 Southron Sentry, which gives you +5 per tick. And we've got the Umbarian Citadel. I wonder if we will also see Barudapan as the first hero for Haradwaith. Third Goblin Cave. I wonder if any archers will... well, I assume archers have the range on Corsairs with the fire bombs, but I wonder if that will matter if they do enough splash and are tanky enough to get in close. And Frozen Waste is the pick for Mr. Badger. I don't see a forward tunnel, so... and they just pass each other. Uh-oh. Are we going to regret our decisions here? Let's see it. Goblins should be fast enough. Oof. Oh man, they lost like 1 unit model. Oh, that's brutal. 2 unit models. Holy crap. Badger's about to have a bad time. Oh man. Even with the poison blades. Lost 1 unit model. Okay, 2 with poison. Oof. Rondor Outpost is the second structure for Konkwi. Yep. Badger is... and I don't know if Trolls will help you that much. I don't think it's... I'm trying to think about whether, like, the tree... Troll the Tree would do a good job against Corsairs. Yeah, no, this Frozen Waste does put out the fire, but it doesn't really help against fire damage. So yeah, like all these goblins are just being set on fire. Almost level 2. Man, oh man. Yeah, if you're Haradwaith, you're facing Misty, just go with Corsairs. Make your life a lot easier. Now, I wonder if the archers will come in and help. Nope, still just swords at the moment. And yeah, Badger is trying to avoid getting stuck in a, you know, a food fight, as it were, with the Corsairs. Going for some eco harass down here, which is the right call. If you're using goblins to fight back harass and doing nothing else with them, you're in a losing position as Misty. So Badger rightly is trying to put some pressure on Konkwi. Oh, they ran right back into the fire. Yeah, I would have just pivoted around, yeah. But I sympathize with Badger. I don't see how you really... Ooh! There are spears in there. Just gotta be careful. So he does have trolls. I don't know how they're going to do against the fire damage. I assume they're pretty resilient to it, but I haven't ever actually tested that interaction. I think we're about to. Does get this farm down here. Does not get any more with that harass group. Does chase away the Harad Corsairs. No tree picked up. Could go for this farm, and ooh, might get the builder kill. It is a league game. War crimes are permitted in a league game. No hero yet for... Ah, Gunabat's coming in. Smart choice. Probably expecting cavalry at this point. Is not yet level 2, though. Slashers are here. They also get mowed down by that fire damage. Ugh. You just want cav, I think. I think there's no way around it. If you're fighting Corsairs, you kind of want cavalry. Or, I mean, maybe archers would do it. I don't know. I guess we'll see, maybe. But I don't think Badger's recruited a single archer group yet. They Are Coming is the pick. Where did it pop out of? Looks like over here. And Badger is destroying this eco buff that Harad had. Could also go for this one. Let's see, 650 CP to 525 CP. Ooh, the tier 2 summon is going to kill this troll. Excellent placement by Konkwi. And they are going for this group of units, but they probably should be hitting some kind of production structure or eco. Going for Goblin Cave, I'm not sure I would go for that. It is only level 1. I think he mainly wanted to get the troll, which he did get. He got 2 trolls actually, so pretty good use of it. Did get the production building, but I mean he was kind of winning the trade with goblins anyway, so he kind of wants more goblins because hey, we'll just set them on fire again. So 10 points in the bank for Konkwi. Those goblins are just feeding. Badger does delete that farm. Ugh, just brutal. Holy God. My kingdom for a horse. But nobody likes to go cab with Misty. Like, one gun to bad Wolf Rider group would just delete this immediately. No problem. Even though they're slow. Granted, Konkwi does have pikes, but I think they could still handle it. Slashers are going for that builder kill. Ooh, are they fast enough? Probably not. Yeah, wisely pivots back to the farm. Just hanging out, posturing over here. Just evil unit things. God, this level 5 Corsairs. And was that Oasis? Oh. Interesting to put it there and try to reinforce this group. I don't know how far they will get. It does put a lot of pressure on Badger, because he's now on the production structures. It does not do friendly fire to its own Oasis, I don't think. Is going to get this... maybe? Maybe not. Almost tier 3 for Misty. Oasis is a very cool ability, especially with this insta-heal it does. I forgot that it was a source of fear and terror resist. Also, Casimir is the pick. Interesting. I would have maybe gone Brutopan with all the Corsairs on the field.
We answer to the Lord of Waves.
Yeah, well, his brother's here now, so... Ooh, and we do have the worm coming in. Probably should have put it here. Maybe he wanted the tunnel over here. And it should be on aggressive stance. No reason to keep it on. Wow, the splash is just huge here. Wow. Deleting all of Konkwi's production and his level 2 farm. Amazing use of that tier 3. They fixed the targeting on it, so now it is a much better tier 3 in that you don't need to babysit it constantly. He might get this. I don't think he's going to get the farm. We'll see. If it was on aggressive, he might have gotten it. Oh, so close. Aggressive would have done it. Holy god, just the smell of burnt goblin must be just covering this whole fortress. Oh my god. Level 4 again. No cavalry still. Yeah. This is part of why I'm conflicted about Misty. I love playing Misty because I love all their, you know, basically the non-goblin roster. I like Bolt's Bodyguard, the Gundabads. I like the Worm. I really like the Cold Drake. I like the White Wolves. I like the Wolf Riders. But Goblin Spam is such a crucial part of their... Oh, and Snow Trolls. I do like Snow Trolls and Gundabad Trolls too. But the roster is so dependent on Goblin Spam, especially early, that it's kind of hard to get past that. Well, so let's see. Konkwi is now rebuilding. He's got 2 Haradwaith outposts, still level 1. He's got the Corsairs coming back in. I don't think Badger had a chance to capitalize very much on the tier 3 there, because he was just so much on the back foot as far as the enemy units in his base. That level 3 farm is going down. It's a huge loss. Excellent value from that tier 2 from Konkwi. And Casimir just hanging out. If he can get this one too, that might be game over, because I don't see how Badger's going to recover from losing all the level 3 farms. Ouch. I think when it rebuilds from the rubble, it's still level 1 anyway, but yeah, that's a huge blow to Badger. And both players have a lot of points in the spellbook. Of course, neither, Badger also has a kind of compressed production structure layout, so the Matriarch, for example, would be pretty devastating. I think I would go with that rather than the... Is it Blazing Sands? The Insta Army Delete? Since, what are you deleting? You're deleting goblins anyway. And we have a level 2 outpost, which I like. Those spears are very cool looking. That is the main reason to get any unit, is if it looks cool. And... Yep, so what did I say? Here it comes. Boom. Does not kill a Goblin Cave level 1? That's kind of surprising. Well, anyway. Maybe Badger will be able to hold on until he gets Balrog, but he's only 3 points away. Could be tier 4 to tier 4 to see who gets better value out of it. But Konkwi definitely has an army advantage.
Spearmen, here at your call.
Definitely will be able to get this troll there too if he moves closer to it quickly enough. There you go. Now just go straight for that. Konkwi rightly putting it on aggressive. Boom. There you go. Beautiful. He has to clear the rubble. But yeah, Balrog's also available, so it could be tier 4 against the tier 4. Ooh, here it comes. Uses Ignite first. Does get that building. Should probably destroy all the production. Excellent. Now I would go for the fort, and then I would try to bring in the worm to help finish it off. Oh, I guess he's going to try to destroy the army. Ooh. Can he get Casimir? No, just too far away. Yeah, I would have gone for the fort. Interesting. A Golfin Bull. My preferred Misty hero. Did he just die? God damn it, I just complimented you, Goblin. but I see why. I mean, it was like the pikes were just perfectly hidden behind there. That is such... I would have been so mad. Ouch. That's unfortunate, though. Is he gonna get Casimir? Come on. Whip, 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 whip. Ooh, he does get him! Ooh. Ignite just for the dramatic flare there. Man, that was good. Okay. So both players have gotten tier 4, and I guess now we're practically resetting our spell books. Or we're sorry, resetting our bases for the, what, second or third time in each case? Yeah, this has been a fun game. Yeah, forget the goblins at this point. They're pointless. Muzgash would have been a good pick. I also like the Gulfinbull idea, but just bad luck running right into the pikes that were just perfectly clumped and hidden behind that mine shaft over there. But yeah, these pikes are just getting mowed down, and there's barely any cav around, so probably better off with slashers here. And I think Badger agrees. Man, these Corsairs have just been brutal for Badger. All I'm saying is a Gundabad Wolf Rider pack would have cleared the map pretty well. And Worm is the pick. This builder popped out? You're in the wrong place, buddy. Unrelenting Sun is the pick. And we do have also the tier 2 summon. Konkwi is trying to go for the production structures. I don't think that's going to work. I think you're better off using it on eco. And this worm is not on aggressive. It does change its attack, right? I don't think the wereworm is different in that way, but I might be mistaken about that. Might have been better off up here, but it did get the level 2 outpost down. So that's a big deal. And let's see, 5 points in the bank, 13 in the bank for Misty. The weather spell would be huge. Oh, he went with Fell Wind. Okay. Well, that's one way to fight a clump. This is just the game that keeps on giving. Could use it here. Yep, does use it there. Doesn't get a whole lot of value out of it. I would have used the weather spell. Given that Konkwi just popped Unrelenting Sun, you could have gotten basically the full value of White Winter. Would have been amazing. Forward tunnel here, is he going to try to reinforce it? Nope, he's going to pop out somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, he's going to save this one. Got to clump these units on top of this Corsair group better. Yeah, he's got to maneuver them over here so they are all hitting the... God, all these level 5 Corsairs. I'm just saying, Cav, man. I know people don't like going Cav with Misty, but, I mean, this is why. Not a pike in sight. I'm just saying. Even if you don't like the Warg, the Gundabads, just get the Ruins of Angmar, White Wolves. 1 or 2 of those. They don't do much crush damage. Okay, 1 pike in sight. That's it. All these others are squishy, unupgraded. Could have been a good time. And these units are just going to be fed, because, you know... Still could, if he goes with weather, he still could get almost all of its value. Not quite all of it, I think, at this point, because this is more than halfway off its timer, but... Oh, Scavenger. And cave bats. I would have gone cave bats, maybe trollish stew for the healing. And then also the buff. We'll see how it goes. Can the Corsairs hit bats when they have fire bombs out? I don't think they can hit flyers. That is a loud trigger sound. But Scavenger is active. Give me that +5. Yeah, boy. We're making it rain Corsair heads. Pikes, swords, yada yada. Frozen Waste does come in, and Fell Wind. Unfortunate pathing on this slasher group here. They are coming is the pick. Those goblins will feed once again. But he will take out this sentry tower. Ooh, and we'll take out that level 2 farm. That's a big deal. Good tier 2 value there. I mean, yeah, he got that. He's getting this. Excellent, excellent. Good God. Finally. Finally. Thank you. Thank you. Although I don't know what happened there. That's just the game engine screwing with you. But look at that. They're knocked back. They cannot throw shit when they're knocked back. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. They just got back probably all the cost that you put into them. Because they're what, 325? Finally. Ah. Thank you, Badger. You are a blessing to us all. Thank you for going Cav as Misty. Also, what's with this Warglare?
We are of the king's men.
Victory might go to player 3 here if no one creeps that Warglare. Ooh, but we have Numenorians coming out. Once again, Gundabads, the crush damage on them is insane. So they would actually kill these in probably 2 tramples. Maybe 1 if you had Gulfin Bull and Howl popped. I'm pretty sure they destroy Minas Tirith soldiers in 2 tramples. So I think they could probably get these guys in 2. I did do some fairly extensive testing in patch 8 point something, I think, of the Gundabads, the Wolf Riders. So I was kind of curious how they compare with White Wolves and Warg Packs. And I think there was a cost reduction to the Wolf Riders, which I think made them a lot more appealing. I think they're 550 now, whereas they were 600. So they definitely punch above their weight now, cost-wise. And, ooh, the stun. Trying to get Casimir up to level 9. He is a very cool hero. Casimir's been a problem this whole match. And the weather spell does come in for... Ooh, White Winter. I love it. I love it. Love to see it. Leadership cancellation. Don't mind if I do. Balrog versus Matriarch incoming. That would be cool. Could we get Balrog versus Matriarch? That would be nice. We will get, I guess, Balrog and Wereworm almost at the same time. I do wonder if that's what Badger will do, if he'll use this defensively or not. Does he have Fort Armor also? Does not look like it. But yeah, I think Badger is cooked at this point. 25 units, no unit production left. Purple has got most of the map. Oh, he did buy the Fort Armor. There you go. Gunabad Spires. He's gonna... 4-4-4. We'll see. I mean, except if your fort goes down, if you have no production, you're gonna lose the game anyway. But unaggressive. Oh well. It's a race to see who can destroy the other person's fort. And I think Konkwi's gonna win. What a silly ending to the game. That's cheeky. Did not even get the fort. Yeah. Well, that was a fun game. Good game, well played to both players. Got to see Ward Pack value. That was not the highlight of the game, but it was a fun surprise in the game. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.